Welcome to Mesa, guys. Here we go. Inspection time, Saturday morning. Cool little place in a 55 plus community. There's the list. So we got definitely some things here, but typical little things you're gonna find on an older home. So let's get rocking and rolling. All right, the old gorilla ladder up on the roof makes it so easy, and it fits in my little car. That thing's the bomb. Anyway, all right, guys, here we go. Enough chit chat. Let's get down to business. A little bit of peeling here in the front patio cover of the drywall. Not a big deal. Just needs to, get remudded and make it look pretty again. So that's really it there. We're gonna round the corner. We always recommend any kind of trees that are touching the roof or whatnot to trim them back. Gets windy, starts slapping up against the house, and can cause a little damage. We got our mini split for the Arizona room. I just recommended adding maybe an anchor or so here. It's kind of loose. And we got all of our connections here, and it's just nice to secure that. It can get pretty windy out here, and that anchor right there is missing a screw. So a couple little anchors on that line set just to secure it. Not a big deal. We got a little birdie up there. It's been singing all morning. I don't know what kind he is. He's been a happy little feller. Alright, so we're rounding the corner. Brick built place. They're built so good. We got our spigot right here. She's dripping a little bit, just every now and then, just lets it drip out. So that rubber seal's probably bad. There was a drip right there. No one's lived here for quite some time. So any kind of rubber seals and faucets and spigots, they start to go bad. They start drying up and they'll start dripping like that. And I'll show you a little bit more when we go inside. That's usually a telltale sign to me if it's been sitting empty for a while. So let's get inside. This is going to be a little bit longer video because there's a few little things to show you, and might be a little bit longer. We'll try not to go too crazy. I know your guys' attention span is about 4 minutes, right? Me too. All right, here we go. So main bath, this is what I was kind of talking about. We got rubber seals in here that just start going bad. See that right there? Where's the water? There it goes. See, when you move that handle. So this faucet, the master faucet, the good thing is it's Delta. A lot of times you can just pull out the cartridge, shut your water off to your faucet first, pull out the cartridge, bring it to the hardware store, and they should have a new cartridge that just slides right in there. It's actually a pretty easy fix. Little intimidating though, as long as you have shut-off valves like we're right there with the little white handles. You can shut your faucet off, and then you can swap it out. But yeah, you don't want those on because you will get wet otherwise. Toilet, I think you can hear that, loose to the floor, so that needs to be tightened up. Shower drain, very slow draining. There we go, it's already backing up. I recommended to the realtor probably just get that snaked out because that's really slow. So there's that. What else do we got, guys? Kind of the same thing in the master. Oh yeah, this is really minor. Shut that off. When they redid, let's turn a light on here. When they redid the flooring, which is all brand new, looks really good. This happens a lot. They don't put the tracks in for the closet doors. So you can see how they just swing. So I always point that out because to me that's very annoying. You go to open your door and it's just swinging around like that, and then eventually what will happen, if it swings enough, it'll pop out of the track. land on your toe, break your toe, you go to the emergency room, doctor bills. Okay, we're getting a lot of control. Anyways, I like being stupid sometimes. So anyway, let's head to the kitchen. First thing I noticed, oh yeah, we got the smoke alarm, but doesn't that look like that cartoon character on like Rudolph or something? Can't remember which one it is. Kind of looks like Frosty the Snowman. Anywho, getting sidetracked. Let's turn on a light in this bugger. There we go. So we got the microwave. When they installed it, they did not install the vent. They got the vent plugged up right there. So right now it's just venting into the kitchen, which isn't wrong. I mean, a lot of microwave vents actually do that. But since they had the vent right there, I mean, you might as well exhaust it outside, right? Wrap it around. Disposal does not work, so we pointed that out to the realtor. The buyer is out of state, so just want to point out every little thing, you know. Drain hose to the dishwasher should be connected up in a high loop, so when it's just sitting there like that, you got all this that it can get water and junk can get trapped up. It gets pushed up, and then water and junk can get trapped there. So really what you want it to do is you want it to come up high above the disposal, if you don't have a disposal, wherever the inlet is into the drain, and then you want it to loop down and drain into the disposal. So now all that stuff can drain out instead of creating these loops and loopity-doos and traps. Food gets trapped in there, dries up, gets plugged up, and then you gotta clean it out, and that's gross. So anyway, we got that. Laundry fan wasn't working. I'm assuming there's a remote somewhere because I don't see any strings, so I just told the realtor to keep an eye out for a remote. More than likely that's what it is. This was kind of interesting. So it's kind of dark in here. So there is the garage door opener. Watch this. No power. So at first when I came in here, the switch was off. And I'm like, oh, the garage door opener isn't working. So I came over, saw it was plugged in here, grabbed my little tester like so, plugged it in there, came over. I didn't really notice this light wasn't on at first. Hit the switch. So that switch has to be on to run the garage door opener. So interesting, but hey, it works, you know. Let's lock this door, make sure it's locked. Don't want any senior citizens breaking in and stealing brooms and cleaning the place. All right, I just thought this was interesting. So I'm up in the attic. There we go. Oh, here we go. Let's get a flashlight out. And I don't know why there's so many damn egg cartons up here. It's very interesting, right? Look at that. Egg cartons galore. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird, so. See some cool stuff in attics. I've seen old Tonka toys, Bud Light, like electric guitars, all kinds of cool stuff. And I asked the realtors or whoever's buying it, like, hey, if you don't want it, let me know. It's pretty cool. There's more egg cartons. But I never hear from them again because they find out they're worth money. So anyway, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little bit older house, so I really wanted to get a video on this one. So that's about it, guys. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up. We are super busy right now and trying to get it all done. We got moved and business is booming and you know, it's all good, but man, we're getting worn down. I got tomorrow off and I'm looking forward to it. So God bless America, guys. Stay strong out there. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios.